Hello, check. All right, people. I believe we are live. Welcome to Catalysis by Vedantu. My name is Pahul. And if I'm audible and visible, please write yo in the chat box. You know the drill. So this is going to be a casual session, hence the casual setting. So और बताओ दोस्तों क्या हाल चाल सब बढ़िया. So I have the chat box here, the live streaming video over here. और बताओ क्या चल रहा है या? Cats. The thing is, they are in the room. Okay, so if I let the cats out, what might happen is that they might run around and then they might disturb the camera and everything. So if you're fine with it, then I'll take them out. Yeah. Yeah, so I have 2 cats. Pushpanjali, हाँ 2 cats हैं मेरे पास. Yeah. So the tune in the beginning was a song called Diggy by Patrick. So you can search for it on YouTube and you'll get it very easily. तो देख सकते हो आप. Yeah. अरे हाँ विशाल, I'll talk about the Brazil trip today. चलो ठीक है. Yeah. Bhargav, it's going good, man. You tell me. Devarsh, no, I don't play PUBG. Kostav, okay. तो चलो I'll open the door of their room and if they want to come out they will. ठीक है. सो 1 सेकंड में बस दरवाज़ा खोल देता हूँ उनका. Yep. तो उनको अब आना होगा तो आ जाएंगे. They'll come if they want to. अब बताओ. Yeah, I know Kishore. I've deliberately kept this setup like this, so you can watch. You can see a good chunk of my house in the camera because of the glass. So there is a glass door and there's the balcony outside, and you can see some lights as well, which are from the outside. Yeah, no, I don't play outdoor sports, man. They are Bihari bro. I tried to search for a better track. But I couldn't find any यार, कुछ मिला नहीं मेरे को अच्छा, तो इसीलिए ना I'll do it whenever I find something. ये देखो कौन आया. This is Leona. Yeah, and if she steps on the keyboard and something happens, then please don't tell me to change it. ये देखो Leona. चल नीचे जा. What about the video on drop issue? We'll talk about that today. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely talk about that today. So drop में क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना. So ये बताओ, how many of my JEE 2020 students over here? How many 2020 students over here? Yeah, tell me. 2020 वाले कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पे? Just write yes or yay or something. Yeah. Vanciter is saying I am getting 110 marks in JEE Advanced. What to do? Just wait for the rank. See if in the counseling of your JEE mains you can get a good college. If not, then yes, dropping should be a good idea. Yeah. ठीक है. JEE Advanced paper mistakes. Okay, I'll see if it's necessary for us. We'll discuss. ठीक है. काफ़ी लोग हैं. 2020 वाले काफ़ी लोग हैं. High five. So how was your JEE? How was your NEET? कैसा रहा? Just in 1 or 2 words, can you tell me? How was it? Yeah. So one of the very important questions that would come to everyone's mind right now is drop करना चाहिए क्या? Yeah. Should we drop or not? So we'll talk about that right away. I just want to see. Yeah. How many people are here from 2020? Deeksha, yo, what's up, yaar? So good to see all these familiar faces in the chat box. Yeah, काफ़ी लोग तो unsubscribe ही कर गए. Yeah, so on the day of NEET it also happened. Like in just 1 or 2 days we lost somewhere around 1,500 subscribers. And today as well the same thing is happening. As soon as JEE Advanced is over, people have started unsubscribing to the channel. So yeah, Sugansh, I would suggest not, brother. Yeah. Siddharth is saying, I get a lot of panic attacks. I think I won't get selected in IIT. Then what would happen to me? I belong to family whose financial condition is not so good. Siddharth, see, the thing is, logically speaking, your panic attacks will not help you crack IIT. So try and think of it in a positive manner. Whatever you do, even if you are able to crack IIT at the end of the day or not, you will still be learning a lot in these 2 years of preparation. Yeah. So be happy about the fact that you will grow as a human being, regardless of the fact that wherever you are later. So It's good. Yeah. Ajay is also asking about dropping. चलो मैं dropping का भी बिल्कुल बताऊंगा आपको. कुणाल यार they are roaming around over here, नीचे घूम रहे हैं, तो बीच बीच में मैं उठाता रहूंगा उनको. Yeah, Leona doesn't like getting picked up. Billu is still fine with it, but that will happen only if Billu comes close to my chair. Footy Stars is saying I'm getting Bits Pilani Chemical. Should I drop? I don't think so, bro. Bits Pilani Chemical is a very good branch with very good placement opportunities later. Bits Pilani is a very good college as well. If you think you should, prepare, and you will definitely be able to prepare to get into an IIT, then only you should drop. But my suggestion is don't do it. Pilani also has a good college life, and the interesting thing about Bits Pilani is that the attendance in classes over there is not compulsory. तो वहाँ कंपल्सरी नहीं है अटेंडेंस एकदम चिल है. तो या दैट्स एन एक्चुअली वेरी गुड पॉइंट. Sugash is asking for tips for GOC. I will talk about that as well. Akshat is saying, do you believe in God? I would say I'm an agnostic. Yeah, you can search for the meaning of agnostic online if you want. How to prepare for Olympiads? Can you make one video? Bihari bro, there's a channel called Vedantu Olympiad School that's there on YouTube, and it is dedicated to Olympiad preparation. So I believe you can check that out. ठीक है. So पहले मैं बात करता हूँ dropping की. ठीक है. Let me talk about should we take a drop right now or not. Yeah, that's the most important thing that everyone would be thinking about right now. Yeah, since the examinations are over and a bunch of you are from the 2020 batch itself. A lot of you have this question, should I drop or not? See, first of all, understand that this year the circumstances are a little different. इस साल थोड़ा सा situation अलग है. Yes, it's not like last year where if you dropped, you would have to drop entirely for 1 year, and then in that entire year you're not sure whether you would be able to get a better college, or you would just waste 1 year of your life and miss out on first year college life as well. That used to be the case. This year life is entirely different. This year we are living in the world of COVID. Yeah, and the thing with COVID is that even if you are able to get into college this year, okay, let's say you get into some college this year, do you realize you will still not be able to live that first year college life? Most likely you will still be sitting at home watching online classes of professors, which is going to basically bore you again. Yeah, you've been watching classes, exams, again classes. That's going to be boring, right? So see, if you got marks which will get you into your dream college, brilliant. अगर आपके मार्क्स इतने आ गए हैं जो आपको अपने पसंदीदा कॉलेज में ले जाएगा, बहुत बढ़िया. Otherwise, my honest suggestion is drop कर सकते हो. You can drop. I would suggest you drop, and I'm telling you this myself. If I couldn't clear IIT in the first attempt, I would definitely have dropped a year. अगर मेरे से IIT सिंगल अटेम्प्ट में नहीं होता तो मैं पक्के से ड्रॉप करता. Let me tell you an example. Okay, let me give you an example. Do you know about the co-founders of Vedantu? Vamsi Krishna sir, Pulkit sir, Anand sir. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know about these three people. And I'm sure you've seen their videos as well online if you've been associated with Vedantu for a very long time. The thing is that all three of them are droppers. When they were preparing for JEE, all three of them, Anand sir, Pulkit sir and Vamsi sir, इन तीनों ने drop किया था. ठीक है. So the thing is that after dropping, if you are able to get into an IIT, if you are able to get into a good medical college, see, this is something that a lot of people say, and I believe in this as well, that once an IITian, always an IITian, once a doctor, always a doctor. Yeah. Once you get into something good, then no one can take away that tagline from you. So my very humble, my very honest suggestion to you is that in case you are, not able to achieve the rank that you wanted, then think about it for a little while. If let's say you wanted to target IIT Delhi, let's say, and instead of getting your dream computer science in IIT Delhi, you are getting, let's say, textile engineering in IIT Delhi, it is fine. Don't drop. Okay, do not drop. That is a very good possibility. If you are getting the college, fine, don't think about the branch. Okay, I'll tell you why not to think about the branch. I'll tell you about my experiences. But ऐसा है कि stop thinking about that. If you're getting a good college, then fine. If you're not getting the college that you want, then you can take a drop. Now, what are the advantages this year? See, classes will anyway be online. So you are either taking college classes online, which is also going to be boring, or you are taking JEE classes online, which you might be a little more motivated to do because you want to get into an IIT later, or maybe you want to get into a good medical college or AIMS later, है ना? तो यार classes तो online ही होनी है. You either attend college classes or you attend JEE or NEET classes, your choice. If you want to drop, yeah. Second, if you do spend that 6 months, 7 months in college, then you are not going to experience the hostel life. You are not going to experience the crazy freshers year life. Yeah, you will not be able to participate in any competition. You will not be able to talk to new people. You will not be able to experience a new place altogether. It's just going to be most likely sitting at home. है ना? So one more thing is the amount of time that is remaining is lesser. If you have been preparing for 2.5 years already, and if you didn't get the proper rank that you wanted, why not 4 or 5 months more? Yeah, if JEE 2021 happens in January, then you hardly have 4 months. Most likely it will be postponed. There was some article, there was some news report that the education ministry might postpone it. And even if, let's say we are talking about the April examination or the May examination for NEET, how many months do you have now? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Hardly like 6 to 7 months. Or for NEET students, hardly 7 to 8 months. So my suggestion is that if you did not get the rank of your dreams, if you did not get the college of your dreams, and you are willing to dedicate day and night for these next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, then take a drop. अगर आप पूरी तरह से जान झोंकने को तैयार हो तभी, if you are willing to do 110% hard work diligently, then you can take a drop. If you think that you will not be able to sustain, then leave it. Loads and loads of people drop and get into IITs, but there are loads and loads of people who do not see an improvement in their ranks. So it is totally your choice. Now, as someone who is associated with Vedantu for a very long time, I have been a student of the co-founders. Yeah, I was a student of Lakshya, the co-founders of Vedantu, the co-founders of Lakshya, same people essentially. So the people who taught me, now I am teaching on behalf of them basically. Yeah. So it is my responsibility to tell you that we have courses running for you guys. Okay. तो आपको करना क्या है? Very simply, what you can do. बस फटाफट से कोर्स के बारे में बताऊंगा, then we will talk about other things which you can ask me anything, by the way. It need not be related to academics. So see, what I have over here is the thing that is going live today, yeah, live stream. And if you scroll down in the description, there is this segment, yeah. ठीक है, तो आपको करना क्या है? All you need to do is this particular link, vdnt.in/ytpro. Okay, you just copy it and paste it in your web browser, enter vdnt.in/ytpro. ठीक है, if you want to drop, this is the link, number 13 बोलो तो dropper. You open it, let's say you want to target JEE Main 2021. Okay, you can read about it, etc. सब क्या है, क्यों है, कैसे है. You can read about results, etc. as well. Totally your wish if you want to. You can get the subscription. Okay, 6 months. Good enough. Coupon code is also there. Yeah, you can apply the coupon code. यहाँ पे आ जाएगा आपके पास when you will open it. Okay, it will ask you for your coupon code as well when you proceed to pay. When you log in, it will ask you for the coupon code as well. ठीक है, तो coupon code चुपचाप से लगा देने का. And what is the coupon code? It's also given in the video once again. It is this coupon code PHPRO. ठीक है, this is the coupon code PHPRO. So you can open the links and enroll into these courses. Okay, खोल लेना. So if you have any problem, let's say, just a second, if you have any problem enrolling in these courses, then let me know. ठीक है, एक बार मैं लिंक सेट कर देता हूँ डिस्क्रिप्शन में. वो लिंक सही से नहीं आ रहा है. Let me just set the link properly, and once we have the link, you can enroll in it. ठीक है, तो why do I suggest guidance? Because if you go to the gym and you're lifting weight, I gave this example all the time. Yeah, if you are going to the gym and lifting weight, you don't know what to do. You might lift a very heavy weight and break your back, or you might lift so light that your muscles will not get built. What you do when you go to the gym is you ask for a personal trainer. Yes, you ask for a coach. and the coach, the personal trainer, helps you get through. So proper coaching with proper study material, proper tests every weekend, master teachers who are experienced, instant doubt solving, whatever advantages you need, whatever guidance you need for dropping, it is going to be there in this course. And I'm pretty sure you know me. I have never told you about a course for such a long time. Yeah, I always say, chalo ye ho gaya, chalo aage badhte hain. But right now I'm telling you because it is an important piece of information. Right now you are serious. I don't want to waste your time when you're not serious, but now that you are serious, please, ठीक है, करना पड़ेगा अपने को, मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. If we don't put efforts right now, then भूल जाओ फिर, yeah, then it's going to be very difficult. So we need to put efforts right now. Let me check whether the link is working now or not. मैं एक बार फिर से दिखा दूंगा आपको. And after this course information, then yeah, you can talk about all random stuff. चलो तो एक बार फिर से दिखा देता हूँ मैं. लिंक इज वर्किंग राइट नाउ. तो ये देखो, या इन द लाइव सेशन इफ यू स्क्रॉल डाउन, दिस इज द लिंक. ओके, दैट लिंक आई हैव चेंज्ड अ लिटिल. ठीक है, सो यू जस्ट गो ओवर हियर एंड इट ओपन्स द वेदांतु प्रो सब्सक्रिप्शन थिंगी. 13th का करेंगे, यू गेट सब्सक्रिप्शन, राइट, एंड यू कैन चूज वॉट एवर. ठीक है, यू कैन चूज वॉट एवर नंबर ऑफ मंथ्स यू वॉन्ट टू चूज. चलो जी, वापस आते हैं, अब गप्पे मारते हैं. चलो बताओ, और बताओ क्या चल रहा है. ओके सर, बट द वेदांतु क्रैश कोर्स इज फॉर जेई मेंस, व्हाट अबाउट जेई एडवांस? वैन सी द थिंग इज, अभी क्रैश कोर्स तो नहीं होगा. दीज प्रो कोर्सेज दैट आई एम टेलिंग यू अबाउट, दे विल कवर एडवांस लेवल थिंग्स एज वेल. इफ यू टेल द टीचर्स टू डू एडवांस लेवल थिंग्स, दे विल डू इट फॉर यू. ओके, द स्टडी मटीरियल दैट वी विल गिव यू, इट विल हैव मेंस लेवल एंड एडवांस लेवल बोथ. ठीक है, सो डेफिनेटली. Kratika is saying, sir, how does it feel to teach to a camera? Have you ever tried teaching in an offline setup? So Kratika, very honestly telling you, I have never taught offline. मैंने कभी offline नहीं पढ़ाया. The only offline experience of public speaking that I have is in front of people when I was hosting shows. तो 10-10 हज़ार के crowd को भी host किया है मैंने. Yeah. So how does it feel teaching to a camera? Initially it is weird. But you know, I have a cooking channel on YouTube as well, so I started with that basically. My first interaction with the camera properly was that particular channel, and that told me how to be, you know, just natural in front of the camera. If you watch my initial videos from the cooking channel, you will see how weird my speaking and delivery skills are at that time. But now I have become used to it, and when I get to read your comments, when I get to read your chats, when I get to see so many people, liking the videos, sharing the videos, subscriptions getting increased, then I feel that yes, it is a real thing. So now when I look at the camera, I don't feel like I'm looking at the camera. I feel like I'm actually directly interacting with you guys. So now that you told me that I'm teaching in front of a camera, if I look around, then I'll realize, okay, I'm sitting alone at my home. मैं अकेला ही बैठा हूँ. तो when I'm looking into the camera, I don't have that feeling at all. I feel like I am, literally talking to you guys. So yeah, पगड़ी बांधना सिखाओ यार. एक चैनल है YouTube पे, A1 Turban Training Center. You can see their videos. Their videos are really good. You can watch their videos to learn how to tie a turban properly. Yeah. So people, the chat box is going to be a little fast, of course. Yeah. तो थोड़ा सा I might not be able to read everyone's messages, but yeah, I'll try. अच्छा, Noel is saying PEC की CSE और NIT सूरतकल mining. PEC CSE bro. PEC is a really good college. It's in a very beautiful city. PEC anytime PEC bro. Anytime. Bihari bro is saying, sir, give away your bike. Never. Bike क्यों देगा भैया? Aryan is saying, how to do question is difficult. If you can't solve it, it's difficult bro. How many chapters to complete in a week for self-study for NEET 2021? Sugash, see, there is no specific number because every chapter has a different amount of difficulty. Every chapter has a different amount of theory. So just keep on tackling it one by one. Just give yourself, weekly targets. और करते रहो. If you are able to meet the target, brilliant. If you're not able to meet the target, then next week you can change the targets accordingly. So there is no specific set amount of chapters that I will tell you, because if you're doing, let's say, chapters of thermodynamics and ionic equilibrium in 1 month, you might not be able to do these 2 chapters. But if you're doing the chapters of periodic properties, gaseous state, chemical equilibrium, and atomic structure and mole concept, then all 5 of these chapters can be done in 2 weeks if you are, doing it properly. So again, you can't say what chapters to do when. ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोल सकता मैं. Okay. Sir, I'm planning on doing nanotechnology not in India and I'm planning on writing mains in 2022. I'm in 11th. Can you suggest me how to approach JEE mains? Avanindra, see, the thing is that if you are planning to go abroad directly after 12th class, then yes, you will have to give your SATs, etc. And that's a different ball game. I don't really have a lot of idea about it. If you want to, get into a bachelor's degree college in India and then pursue nanotechnology in the future, then telling you very honestly, IIT is the best place for you. Okay, because IITs have direct affiliations with a lot of colleges abroad and a lot of students go abroad to do their PhDs and masters later on in life. ठीक है, so वो अगर आप करना चाहते हो, then my suggestion is that you should prepare for JEE Advanced really well. So they're saying I'm very slow in my studies, please help. I was also slow, brother. मैं भी बहुत slow था, पर मैं अपने आराम से चीजें करता था. I did not, rush through anything. I did not hurry while doing anything. Let me just keep this wire on the table because my cats are now playing with it. नीचे खेलती रहेंगी तो टूट जाएगा तार. So Sumedh, I was also slow. It's just that you have to keep going at your pace. ठीक है? Whatever you do, make sure you do it perfectly. If you are doing, let's say, one chapter, you finish it thoroughly instead of thinking that you are slow and not doing anything. Whatever you're doing, even if you're completing, let's say, 50 or 60% of the syllabus or 70% of the syllabus, you should do that so well that no matter what is being asked from those particular chapters, you are able to solve it. So that's my suggestion to you. If you're slow, don't worry about the total syllabus. Do as much as you can, but do it properly. That is what I did. Okay. Issue is saying I will get CSE in NIT Srinagar. Should I take it? Not really sure about the decision issue. It depends on what other colleges you are getting. My personal preference will always be better college over better branch. That is how my brain works, man. Yeah, better college over better branch any single day, I would suggest you, because branch, have you studied it already? No. So when you get into the branch, when you study it, you will realize it's totally different from what you thought. Guaranteed 100% I can sign it on a paper and give it to you, that when you go to college, you will realize that whatever you're studying in your branch is entirely different from what you thought it was. So my suggestion to you is look for a better college than a better branch. If two colleges are similar and you are getting a better branch in this college, then of course choose that college. Like that PEC versus NIT wala doubt jo tha. PEC is a very good college. वहाँ पे ले लो CSE, मजा आएगा. Did you ever have sleep problems? Sahit, sleep problems in the sense that I used to sleep a lot. That was my sleep problem, I'll be very honest. Yeah, during my preparation days, I never had this problem that I am not falling asleep. ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ. I used to fall asleep, although not on time. I used to fall asleep like in the morning, 4, 5, 6 a.m. And once I slept, I had to sleep for 10 hours, otherwise I won't wake up. तो मैं 10 घंटे सोता था भैया. Sharad is saying your home tour. Sharad, my house is in such a messy condition right now. See, I live alone with 2 cats now. So the cats don't clean up the house. They make an entire mess of whatever is already there. So right now I can't show you my house, bro. Just इतना जो शीशे में दिख रहा है देख लो. If I show you my house, you will be like, sir, कहाँ रह रहे हो ये? I mean, the house is good and all, but the mess that I have made is not going to show. मेहरबान वीरे, मैं पंजाबी च गल तां कर ਲਾਂ पर बाकी ਨੂੰ समझ नहीं आनी, तुसीं समझिया करो है. आप पतले हो गए हो. अथर्व, आई डोंट नो मैन, वो कैमरा एंगल की वजह से भी हो सकता लग रहा होगा आपको, बट यस, आई डेफिनेटली हैव रिड्यूस्ड इन वेट कंपेयर टू लास्ट ईयर. लॉकडाउन में मैं पतला हो गया. People get fat in the lockdown. I have become thinner in the lockdown. Yeah, because I stopped going to the gym. So when I went to the gym, I had like a little bit of more muscle on my frame. Now I've lost that muscle. तो ये टी-शर्ट पहले अच्छे से फिट होती थी, अब लूज हो गई है ये. क्या करें भैया. अच्छा, should I start preparing for 11th physics now or should I continue with 12th? Buoyant Destiny, do both the things together, man. Yeah, you spare out one day every week for 11th class, do 11th class on that specific day, other days you do 12th class syllabus. Okay? When I do questions with teacher, I'm able to do it, but when I do it alone, I'm unable to do it. So it means, Raj, you have to stop doing questions with teachers. When I am solving questions for you, I am solving the questions. I am not going to take your examination. You are the one who's going to go and write the answers in the answer key or click the correct answers in the online session. So self-study is important. ठीक है, अगर मैं आपके लिए सवाल सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ उससे कोई भला नहीं होने वाला. मे बी यू लर्न अ न्यू ट्रिक और टू, या डेफिनेटली दैट हैज some help that can be done, but honestly speaking the main improvement will come when you solve questions yourself. And let me tell you very honestly, when I was preparing for JEE in our coaching institute, we did not solve questions in the class, hardly. We only studied theory. Okay, we studied theory and one or two questions which the teacher had to tell us, they tell us, like I do in my classes as well. At home we used to solve a lot of questions on our own. I used to take help of my friends as well to solve those questions. We used to help each other. If some question is very difficult that I'm not able to solve it, after 2 days I've given up on that question, then only I will approach my friend. It's not like this question looks difficult, I'll just call my friend. No. You have to fight with the questions. Understand, it is not an easy thing to clear JEE. It's not an easy thing to get into an IIT. It takes effort. And it'll be possible only if the effort is your own. I might be able to teach you a trick or two, but the solution of the question has to come from your brain. So stop watching videos online of people solving questions. Do it yourself, please. Okay. Is there anyone else on YouTube who will say stop watching videos of teachers on YouTube? No, but trust me, I've been through this process. I'm being very honest with you. If they're teaching a concept, okay, fine. Yeah, learning a concept from a teacher is the best thing ever. But if they're just solving questions, then watch it only to, learn some tricks of solving the questions a little better. Maybe the temperament of which the teacher solves the questions. Maybe you knew a method which was longer, the teacher showed you a shorter method. Just for that affirmation and, looking for new ideas to solve it. Basic level of competence has to come from your own practice. Okay. अच्छा, रोहन is saying 4 months में क्लास 12 PCM सिलेबस कंप्लीट कैसे करें? रोहन, पहले तो कंप्लीट करना is an unrealistic target. Take a target which is achievable. You can watch any video online which tells you about the chapters that are important for JEE or important for NEET, whatever your examination is. PCM बोला तो JEE. Yeah. So look at the videos. Not videos, just do a Google search. Important chapters for JEE, you will see the trends of previous few years, what chapters are important. Make sure you prepare those chapters first properly. Okay. If in the 4 months, okay, generally what happens is the entire syllabus takes 8 or 9 months to complete. Okay. वही होता है timeline generally. 8 or 9 months to complete, max to max. In 4 months, you can easily do 50% of the syllabus. If you put a little more effort from your side, you can easily do 70% of the syllabus. Target that important 70% of the syllabus and do it thoroughly instead of, running around the entire syllabus. तो जो करो अच्छे से करो, सब कुछ थोड़ा थोड़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. CS in NIT Trichy, see, technically it is a very good branch. It is a very good college. But if you want to become an IITian, just think about it for 2-3 days. How important is it for you to become an IITian? If it is, then you can take a drop. But understand, dropping may increase your performance only if you prepare well. It might not increase your performance if you don't prepare well. Okay? So if you do want to drop and if you do want to prepare, so I've already told you what you have to do. है ना जी? पहले ही मैंने बता दिया आपको क्या करना है. So all the people who are here, who are watching this particular video, let me once again show you that in case you do want to drop, I would tell you that you need guidance. Without guidance, now you've realized for 2.5 years, if you prepared, you know what the mistakes you have made. Yeah, you don't want to make those mistakes again. You want proper guidance. So if you do want proper guidance, then go down in the description of this session and open this link. Link mein you will get the courses. In case you want to drop, just open 13 and you can get the subscription. Okay, options are available. Coupon codes are also in the description box. Just please make sure you enroll. Okay, because if you are serious about it, you need guidance. This is where you can get proper guidance. Okay. Nanda is saying, how is aerospace engineering in IIT? It's very amazing. Yeah, aerospace engineering in IIT has a very, very, very amazing scope. And there are a couple of IIT. There is one IIT, I think it's Kharagpur. maybe Kanpur or Kharagpur, I'm not sure exactly. I think Kharagpur IIT mein, they have an aviation base as well. Like they have an entire place where you can fly planes from. Of course, they don't let you fly planes, but there is an entire aviation base over there which is used by the aerospace department. So बहुत सही है भाई. Aerospace is there in IIT Bombay, it's IIT Madras में है. I think it's an IIT Kharagpur as well. बहुत सही है दोस्त. Yeah. Kishore is saying, I request you to make a strategy for droppers. Definitely, I'll do so, Kishore. Today, I just wanted to have a heartfelt conversation with you. Just an honest, normal conversation. Once we are done with this conversation, फिर अपन आगे की बातें करेंगे. Did you see Leona just jumped on my chair? Sorry, this is Billu. Yeah, Billu just jumped on my chair. Yeah, so this is the fun of having cats. They will keep doing whatever they want to do. खुद ही इधर उधर करते रहेंगे. Manan Sidhu Moosewala, see, if I sing, I'll get a copyright strike over here. Data science good or computer science? Bro, data science is a very small, computer science is better, of course. See, data science is data science. It is used, but to learn data science, you don't need a degree. You can learn data science online as well. Computer science degree is good, although you can learn computer science on your own as well. अच्छा, Noel is saying, अच्छा, ठीक है. Then I would suggest go for NIT. Okay, then I would suggest go for NIT, Noel. Yeah. I am 12th, but I have not prepared anything of 12th class, and I also have some backlogs in 11th. Can I get a rank if I do hard work from now? Akhil, definitely yes, you can. As I told you, choose important topics and do whatever you're doing properly. Okay? So दोस्तों, I think we've been dealing with this dropper and academics etc for half hour. Let's just have some other conversation right now. कुछ अलग बातें करते हैं, गप्पे मारते हैं प्यार से. Yeah, let's just talk to each other about random things not related to academics. Yeah, academics हो गया भाई, अब खत्म करते हैं. If you have to drop, I've given you the course link. It's in the description box. जाओ enroll करो. Trust me, that will help you. Guaranteed rank improvement. I can tell you, it will be there because good guidance. तो अब थोड़ी गप्पे मारते हैं. ठीक है? Let's talk about something random. All the strategies, etc. I'll keep telling you strategies. I'll make dropper strategy session. I'll make 2021 strategy session. Everything in this week I will do. Yeah, सब हो जाएगा. बताओ. अभी दोनों बिल्लियां यहाँ पीछे खेल रही हैं. ये देखो. बाहर जाना है. They want to go out. Harsh, yaar, there are too many DMs on Instagram, so I try not to read. बहुत सारे आ जाते हैं यार, मैं क्या बताऊँ तुम्हें. Siddharth is saying some teachers tell other things which are totally different from the guidance of other teachers. Please tell who should I follow. Whatever you like, bro. Everyone has gone through the process in a different style. Okay, I've gone through the process myself. I am a person who likes to do things on my own. I don't really take the help of anyone else. So the kind of guidance that I will give you is going to be of one certain type. Yeah, मेरी तरह मैं जो guidance दूंगा वो एक तरह की होगी. And if you resonate with my line of thought, then you can definitely follow whatever I am telling you. Everyone will give you different advice, and whatever advice you think suits you best, follow that advice. Okay? When I was in coaching, Anand sir gave a different advice, Pulkit sir gave a different advice, Vamsi sir gave a different advice. My very favorite teacher, Harpreet sir, as I've told you, organic ke sir the mere, he gave me an entirely different advice. So the thing is, I was close to all of these teachers, but I always followed Anand sir's advice because that suited me better. Yeah, Harpreet sir, I as far as I remember, he had somewhere around AIR 200 or something in his JEE days. Yeah, very smart person. He's still teaching in Chandigarh, and बहुत सही. But his advice did not work for me. Yeah, like I'll give you an example. He told me that I should do 3 subjects in one day. Okay, I should do physics, chemistry, maths. This is the target, etc. That is what he told me, and I realized in 1 week my preparation took a very bad hit. I followed his plan for 1 week. It took a very bad hit. Okay, so then I went back to my usual way of thinking. So वो थोड़ा it resonated better with Anand sir's way of thinking. So it's like that. All your mentors have gone through different processes. Choose what you have to follow. If you think my advice will work for you, then yeah. ठीक है. अरे भैया अब एकेडमिक्स की बातें नहीं करेंगे, अब कुछ और बातें करेंगे. Okay, we will not do anything related to academics right now. Akshay is asking, what do you do all day? I sleep. तो मैं रात को बहुत लेट सोता हूँ. I sleep at like 4 or 5 a.m. Okay, and I wake up in the morning at 11 when the maid has to come to clean the house and all. Yeah, so I wake up at 11, then the maid goes and I sleep back again. फिर से सो जाता हूँ. And when I wake up, I study because I have to teach you. So especially when I have these advanced level question solving sessions, I study for that and then I teach in the evening. On weekends, I just take one of my automobiles and just go. Yeah, कोई तो अपना बाइक वाइक उठा के मैं निकल जाता हूँ. And I'll just either roam around in the city, meet my friends, or just go out of the city, just ride. And if one weekend is ride, then the other weekend is repair. Yeah, the kind of automobiles I have, they are high performance vehicles, so I have to maintain them very, very well because I ride a lot. Yeah, so that's what I do, man. That's my life in a nutshell. Sometimes I cook. I used to cook a lot, but in the lockdown, I have become even more lazy. I used to work out as well before the lockdown. In the lockdown, I have become super lazy. मैं कुछ नहीं करता, बस सोता हूँ, खाता हूँ और क्लास लेता हूँ. Yeah. अविरल सिंह सर, एक बार चंबा की भाषा. अविरल मैं चंबियाड़ी भाषा बोली लेंगे पर किसी समझ नहीं आनी. मिंजो भी नहीं आती बड़ी वधिया, पर ट्राई करी सकदा मैं. It is basically a dialect of Punjabi. It's a dialect of Punjabi. So it sounds similar to Punjabi. I am not an expert at it. I can look like I am from Chamba, but I don't know that language very well. So we can meet after COVID at some place. Definitely we will, man. Do you watch Telugu movies? No, I don't. ठीक है. What did you do with your first salary? Issue, what did I do with my first salary? I paid my rent. ठीक है, पहले तो रेंट दिया, उसके बाद आई बॉट माई वेरी फर्स्ट मोटरसाइकिल. मेरे को हमेशा से मोटरसाइकिल चलाने का बहुत शौक था. सो द थिंग इज दैट आई डिड नॉट नो हाउ टू चेंज गियर्स इन अ मोटरसाइकिल बिफोर कमिंग टू बैंगलोर. या व्हेन आई वाज इन कॉलेज आई डिड नॉट नो हाउ टू राइड अ मोटरसाइकिल प्रॉपर्ली. आई डिड नॉट नो हाउ टू चेंज गियर्स एंड ऑल. So I bought a 100cc Hero Passion. It was a second-hand motorcycle. I got it from one of my friends. So that is what I did with my first salary. I paid my rent and bought that Hero Passion. वो किया मैंने. Yeah. Favorite IPL team? I am not watching IPL, Sai Saran. I have really no idea what's going on. Favorite WWE wrestler? I haven't seen WWE since a very long time. काफ़ी टाइम से मैंने देखा नहीं है. तो जब मैं देखता था, when I used to watch, Bobby Lashley was one of my favorites. The Great Khali, of course. The level of entertainment that he provides is amazing. John Cena was also really good. और कौन लोग थे? Yeah, these guys basically, yeah. Never seen you without your turban. Dhananjay, I'm a Sikh, so I'd rather be in front of you as with my turban. Yeah. So people who follow the Sikh religion, Sikhism, yeah, they wear the turban whenever they go out in public. Whenever they are in front of anyone, they wear the turban. So that is what I will do. मैं भी पगड़ी बांध के रखूँगा दोस्त. Yeah. So Diksha is saying, I can see your camera setup in the window. I know you can see a lot of things in the window. Yeah, you can see my camera, the laptop. You can see my cupboard over there. Yeah, वहाँ पे cupboard भी दिख रहा है. Mirror में मेरा हाथ देखो. You can see the cupboard. You can see my helmet is there on the fridge. काफी चीजें दिख रही हैं. IIT Bombay or describe your IIT Bombay life. Akshat is asking. भाई बहुत ही मतलब it's a very broad question that you've asked. Achha, someone is saying movies that students must watch. Janine, I have actually Janini Janakiraman. Sorry, I find your name a little difficult to pronounce, but I have made a video on top 5 movies. You can check it out. It's going to be there on the homepage of our channel. Rashita, I used to watch Roadies when Raghu and Rajiv used to be there. Now I don't watch Roadies. Yeah, favorite web series? Kratika, now that she's done with the examinations. बढ़िया. तो वेब सीरीज में देखो, माई फर्स्ट सजेशन टू यू इफ यू एंजॉय साइंस वुड बी साइंस फिक्शन. Fringe, FRINGE. Fringe. It's a very beautiful web series. बहुत ही मज़ेदार है. You can watch it. It deals with sci-fi and all, and दिमाग खुल जाएगा देख के. Okay. Otherwise, you can watch Sacred Games on Netflix. It's a little violent. It's a little crime and thriller centric. If you enjoy that kind of thing, you can watch it. Dexter is something that you can watch. Not Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter basically it's a documentary. Not a documentary. Sorry. It's an 8-season series on a serial killer. Okay. So that's also very interesting to watch. It's there on Prime Video, I think. Abhi. वो देख सकते हो. If you want to watch something that is light-hearted and comedy, then you can watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Very beautiful web series, and it's there on Netflix. कोटा फैक्ट्री तो सबने देखा ही होगा. Yeah. And TVF का एक Pictures है. You can watch Pictures as well. Pictures is going to be there somewhere on YouTube. TVF Pictures. It has like 4 or 5 episodes. Amazing. And you can also watch Friends. Friends is something that's very popular with a lot of people. So you can try that out as well. I personally am not a very huge fan of Friends, but I have seen it. I did enjoy it. But yeah, totally your wish. तो काफ़ी सारे सजेशन दे दिए मैंने. जतन सिंह, where are your cats? अभी घूमने चले गए भाई. वो घर में घूमते रहते हैं. They keep playing, and now they're in one of the rooms. Yeah. Kenneth is saying, how many turbans do you have? I have a bunch of them. 7-8 तो होंगे यार, different colors. Can we become Google CEO by doing graduation from IIT like Sundar Pichai has done? Sundar Pichai IIT से क्या? कौन सा तो है जो IIT से नहीं है? MIT से कौन सा भाई है हमारा? वो सत्य नरेला ना शायद. Yeah. Yeah. So Satya Nadella is I don't know. I think he's from MIT. MIT बोले तो Manipal Institute. Yeah, in Karnataka. Yes. Satya Nadella is from MIT. Sundar Pichai, I think IIT का ही है. IIT Madras का है ना Sundar Pichai, as far as I remember. I'm checking right now. Sorry, Kharagpur. हाँ, IIT Kharagpur से हैं भाई. And he's also let me show you something, okay? So a lot of people ask me, sir, should we go for a good branch? एक second मैं दिखाता हूँ. Just 1 second. I'll show you something. This is, I also got to know this today. ये देखो भला. Okay, Sundar Pichai. He is basically from IIT Kharagpur. Look at the degree that he has. Can you see? He is a scholar in metallurgical engineering. Yeah, masters from Stanford in material sciences. And then he went and did MBA from Wharton School of Wharton से उसने MBA किया. So a lot of you people ask me, sir, should we go for a better branch or a better college? Better college, definitely. You can see Sundar Pichai is a real life example of that fact. ठीक है जी. तो better college over better branch any day. Like this guy, I proved it. So Devesh, yeah, in life later on you can definitely pursue that if you want. Gaming Redemption Racing. अब UPSC के बारे में बताओ कुछ. यार UPSC का मुझे सच में आइडिया नहीं है. A lot of people pursue it, but you have to have a degree before you pursue UPSC as far as I know. तो डिग्री कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा भैया, और करना है कहीं से तो अच्छे कॉलेज से करो. तो did you watch Cosmos? No, I haven't. Vishal is saying, please talk about Brazil trip. Yeah, so I'll tell you. There is this particular organization called ISEC. Okay, AIESEC. एक सेकेंड दिखाता हूँ आपको ये क्या चीज़ है. Yeah, so look at this. Yeah, this is an organization, ISEC. It's a non-government organization. So it's basically a bunch of people in a bunch of cities around the world, college students basically. ठीक है, college students. So they have ISEC associations in different cities, in different colleges. Yeah. So these people facilitate exchange programs. Okay, these exchange programs are not for free. These exchange programs are paid in the sense that you have to pay for your ticket. Okay, so I had to go to Brazil. I had asked my father for the money for that entire trip. Only thing that those guys were providing was basically expenses of you know, in the city. So they had given a bus pass, basically bus का एक pass दे दिया था कि city में where I had gone in Brazil you can travel. So I had gone to this very beautiful city called Maringá. Yeah, it's in the south of Brazil in the state of Paraná. So Paraná is the state, Maringá is the city where I was. Beautiful city. Yeah, I really loved the Brazilian culture over there. I still miss it. Whenever I think about it, I become nostalgic, and that's one of those very few things that actually make me nostalgic is my Brazil trip. Yeah, so let me show you some images of Maringá. It's a very beautiful city. काफी सुंदर सा है, एंड लियोना को पता नहीं क्या चाहिए. ये देखो, ये Maringá है. Yeah, so this thing in the middle. Let's see if I can open this image. Yeah, this thing in the middle is the cathedral. So in Brazil, this is a culture. It's a Christian dominated country. So in every city, there's a very beautiful cathedral. Every city has its own, you know, good looking cathedral. So this is the pencil type cathedral over there. It's a very modern cathedral that they have in Maringá. Yeah, so बहुत beautiful सा city है. So it is like, this is the heart of the city basically. This is the center of the city, and around, you know, you can find a lot of good places. And I especially loved the food that they have in Brazil. A lot of Indian people, when they go out, they do not like the food outside. Yeah, you can see this is the cathedral at night. It looks gorgeous at night. रात को तो कुछ अलग ही सुंदर दिखती है यार ये. There's a small image. यहाँ कुछ खास दिख नहीं रहा. Yeah, so this is what the roads look like. It's a very beautiful, very small green town. Shouldn't call it very small, but काफी सुंदर हरा भरा शहर है. Yeah, so that is where I had gone. And what was my work in Brazil? I used to take English conversation classes. Basically, we used to sit. So I was there. A girl from Italy was there, Paola, and a guy from Italy was there, Francesco, and a guy from Hong Kong was there, Horens. His proper Chinese name was Chan Ho Hin, and another girl from Peru was there. ठीक है, तो we 5 of us, yeah, 5 of us. Myra was the name of the girl from Peru. So 5 of us used to take English conversation classes. We used to go to universities, so there were like these set batches that used to come and learn English from us. And how did we teach them English? Just by talking. So all we used to do was talk. The name of the project was Talk. Yeah, so that was what we did in Brazil. It was a lot of fun. Roamed around. I went to Rio de Janeiro as well. It's called Rio over there. Rio नहीं बोलते, Rio बोलते हैं. So I went to Rio, I went to São Paulo, I went to Curitiba, which is the capital of Paraná. There are these very beautiful Iguaçu falls. I think they used to be one of the natural wonders of the world. Yeah. So after वो कौन से Niagara Falls, this is the largest one after Niagara. Yeah, so this, I think the volume of water over here is more, कुछ तो ऐसा है scene. ठीक है, so this is the Iguaçu Falls. Yeah, बहुत ही प्यारा सा है. It's a very, very beautifully, you know, maintained and well made waterfall park. So this is not the end point. The end point looks very beautiful. Let's see if it has opened over here. तो कहीं तो दिखेगा वो end point शायद. Yeah. Anyway, you can search for images online later if you want to see what Iguaçu Falls look like. Yeah, ये image शायद थोड़ा बड़ा हो. I don't know. Yeah. So basically, this particular area is, you know, half of it is in Brazil, half of it is in Argentina. काफी सुंदर सा है. ये वीडियो वगैरह भी है यहाँ पे. So you can go online and watch it. ये देखो कितना सुंदर है. Such a beautiful place. And this is where you are able to stand. Can you see side पे जो लोग खड़े हैं? Yeah. So over here, there is a long walk to come to this point, and this is the most dense point of this waterfall. It's called the Devil's Snare. Yeah. Etc. etc. Now Dhanashri is asking, why didn't you go for Roadies audition? बचपन में मूड था मेरा. When I was a small young boy, I had that mood, but now I don't find roadies entertaining or interesting. And ठीक है, I used to enjoy when Raghu and Rajiv used to take the interviews and run Vijay. Yeah, अब पता नहीं क्या कर दिया उन्होंने. Personally don't like it that much. ठीक है, Pradyumna, I'm glad you're You enjoy whatever I teach. Rashita, I haven't had dinner yet. Dinner अभी करेंगे अपन बाद में. Advanced में 150 over marks बन रहा है. How good is it? यार हेमांग रैंक आएगा तो ही पता लगेगा. I've heard that this time around physics and maths were difficult. Chemistry was relatively easier. ठीक है. अब बाकी पता नहीं, मेरे students ने बोला है. My students generally like chemistry more. तो पता नहीं, पर देखते हैं. Stephen is saying, which bike do you have? I have a Ducati Diavel. Yeah, and I also have a KTM 390 Duke. So yeah, both of them are fast motorcycles. They both need maintenance, but if you compare Ducati's maintenance to KTM, Ducati needs maintenance all the time. KTM is 390 is very reliable. You can throw it anywhere, you can do whatever you want with it. It doesn't break down. Yeah, it's very cheap to maintain. श्रीपति सिंह, आप इंडिया के बाहर है क्या? इतनी लाइट नहीं भाई, बाहर लाइट नहीं है. इनफैक्ट इट इज डार्क आउटसाइड. सी ये लाइट क्यों दिख रही है आपको? बिकॉज द विंडो इज क्लोज्ड. कैन यू सी इट्स नाइट आउटसाइड. मैंने विंडो क्लोज नहीं किया तो बिल्लियां बाहर चली जाएंगी और मच्छर अंदर आ जाएंगे. ओके, सो आई एम इन इंडिया, आई एम इन बैंगलोर. अब बाहर मौसम बहुत अच्छा है, ठंडा ठंडा यार. जतन सिंह, व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स ऑन मैरिज? नो थॉट्स. No thoughts right now. I don't want to do it. Van Sitter is saying, isn't it dangerous to wear a turban over a helmet? यार देखो, in the city I wear my turban. In India it is legal for people who wear a turban to roam around without a helmet on a motorcycle. So in the city I wear my turban, but whenever I go outside I wear a helmet. Okay, तो वो helmet दिख रहा होगा आपको यहाँ पे. ये देखो, ये फ्रिज के ऊपर हेलमेट पड़ा है मेरा. So it's a very beautiful Scorpion carbon fiber helmet. Scorpion या Scorpio, I don't know. If any one of you follows MotoGP, Fabio Quartararo, he has the same company's helmet. Yeah. So हाँ, मैं हेलमेट पहन के जाता है whenever I go for a long ride. जब भी 400-500 किलोमीटर से बाहर जाना हो तो. Ans, I can't show my house because it is in a mess right now, brother. Your most frequent online ordered food, burrito. Yeah, I like to eat this burrito from California burrito, grilled barbecue chicken burrito with extra chicken. So the thing is that it's ye big a burrito, yeah, and they put all sorts of stuff in it. It's a proper meal. Thanks for reminding me. वो जल्दी बंद हो जाता है store. I'll order it today. What did you feel after your JEE results? So Rohit, I'll tell you very honestly, JEE Advanced for me was in April 10th को था JEE Advanced, yeah, and April 10th और 11th 10th 11th को था Sunday जो भी था 2011 का, and I did not get whatever I was expecting. Okay, I was expecting a really good result, but I realized that I haven't performed very well. For example, I was expecting somewhere around 330 marks, but I could score only 278. इतना ही मार्क्स आया था मेरा. Yeah, so I was disappointed definitely, and the rank that I expected was also something better, but so it was something like this. 2011 my marks 278. It gave me a rank of All India General Category 3410. In 2010, 2009, 2008, JEE Advanced at 278 marks. That was giving a rank of somewhere around 2000. So in my year, the mathematics paper was very easy. So a lot of people were able to score very well in mathematics. My mathematics was bad, so I scored bad. Yeah. So I was of course disappointed in myself, and I was very nervous till the results came. Okay, तो results हमारे late आए थे. April में exam हुआ था. The results came somewhere in June. Okay, and I was very nervous till the end of the results because I wanted to go to IIT Bombay. That was the only thing. I of course wanted mechanical engineering and all, but ठीक है, वो बात की बात है. Branch was a second priority for me. I wanted to go to IIT Bombay, even though I had gotten my BITS Pilani result, and at BITS Pilani I was getting electrical engineering, I was getting mechanical over there आराम से. But IIT Bombay का डाउट था मेरे को कि यार at this rank will I be able to get IIT Bombay or not. So that is when I got my 3400 rank. Okay, and that is when I looked at the counseling trends of the previous years, and I noticed that IIT Bombay offers a 5-year integrated MSc in chemistry course, and I was like, I will go for this. A lot of people did not even know about that course. किसी को पता भी नहीं था कि ये कोर्स होता है कि नहीं. ठीक है, फिर भी मैं उस कोर्स के लिए गया, and when you tell someone that I've done, a master's degree from IIT, then they ask you, okay, where have you done BTech from? It's basically a 5-year course. It's a BTech, a BSc plus MSc course essentially. You can call it a BTech plus MSc course as well. It's just a complete course. So in the first 2 years, you have engineering subjects. In the last 3 years, you have only chemistry. That's how it works. Okay? So, yeah. I was really nervous, and the rank that I got, I was disappointed by the rank as well. But when I finally got the counseling result, okay, my parents were also like, ये MSc करने क्यों जा रहा है IIT में? You do engineering as you wanted to. But I was like, no, I want to go to IIT Bombay. I don't care about the degree that I get. So chemistry was always a subject of interest for me. And the day the counseling results came, counseling result आया, उसमें लिखा था you have been allotted IIT Bombay MSc Chemistry. Then I felt relieved. तब मेरे को मजा आया. That is the day when I was actually happy about my results. So otherwise, from April till July, I was very tense. Nervous ही nervous था हम भाई. Yeah. Shivanju saying advanced का paper अच्छा था. Please do take 5 kind of a thing once a week. Webber, I will definitely change the schedule. I'll tell you guys, I'm planning to take a tiny little break in this particular month. I mean, in the month of October. So जब मैं break लूँगा, I will arrange for some inorganic chemistry classes. ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं some good teacher who knows inorganic. My inorganic is very bad, by the way. Whenever I teach you inorganic, whenever I solve inorganic chemistry questions for you, I have to study inorganic for like 2 hours for one particular question. ठीक है? तो I am looking for a good teacher to be able to teach you inorganic. And while that inorganic chemistry session happens on Catalysis for that duration, I am thinking of taking a break. तो उसके बाद फिर अपन we will do 2 classes every day, one 11th class and 12th class. So we can scale up to 5 classes in a week, and we can go towards a proper syllabus completion. And out of those 5 classes, one of the classes can be of advanced level question solving. So that's the broad idea that I have in my mind right now. But what exactly we will do, I will let you know. ठीक है? दिलजीत के गाने सुनते हो? ऑफ कोर्स अथर्व, आई डू. द लेटेस्ट एल्बम इज वेरी वेरी गुड. फेवरेट आर्टिस्ट्स, लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल मैन. बहुत सारे फेवरेट आर्टिस्ट है मेरे हर चीज़ में. गेटिंग प्रॉब्लम इन आयनिक इक्विलिब्रियम, हाउ टू डू दैट? मोरवी, यू कैन वॉच दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन दैट वी हैव डन ऑन आवर चैनल. इट सेज आयनिक इक्विलिब्रियम इन 1 शॉट. वो देख सकते हो. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, यू कैन ऑल्सो wait for us to start ionic equilibrium if you have time. If you're in 11th class, then we will start ionic equilibrium somewhere in the month of November. तो तब अपन और proper full classes लेंगे उसका. क्या मैं अभी भी JEE क्रैक कर सकता हूँ? प्लीज बता दीजिए. Tech Expo, if you're talking about JEE 2021, then yes, definitely there is time for you to prepare for it. Dhruv, no, I don't really like football. Not an avid football fan. समझ भी नहीं आती football, to be very honest. सत्यम सिंह, हॉस्टलियर्स वर्सेस डे स्कॉलर्स. डे स्कॉलर्स में कोई मजा नहीं है जिंदगी में. हॉस्टलियर्स में पूरा मजा है जिंदगी का. ओके, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू अ कॉलेज, देन प्लीज गो टू द हॉस्टल एंड एंजॉय द हॉस्टल लाइफ. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू अ कॉलेज, देन व्हाट्स द पॉइंट ऑफ कमिंग बैक होम? enjoy some new life. You can come home any day. या घर तो घर है ना, घर पे तो कभी भी आओगे, कुछ नई चीज़ सीखो बाहर जाके. So if you are going to college, please hostel over home any single day. You learn a lot in a hostel. That independence that you get in a hostel, you won't get that at home. ठीक है, तो कॉलेज जा रहे हो तो हॉस्टल में ज़रूर जाओ. ठीक है. Classes for droppers, Kishore, we have long-term classes for every chapter over here. We have one-shot classes for every chapter over here. So we will keep continuing that. As a dropper, you can watch all of them, man. Yeah, as a dropper, you have to put double the effort. So वो सब चल रहा है यहाँ पे. ठीक है, don't worry about it. Mandeep, yes, I am from Patiala. Basically, I've been brought up in Chamba. My parents are in Chamba, but I was born in Patiala. My parents are ethnically speaking from Patiala. Yeah. Diya is saying best college for BSc Biotech. I really don't have an idea in that, Diya. सच में नहीं पता मुझे. Yeah. Biotech में generally BTech वगैरह होती है. So again, IITs do offer Biotech as well. Daksh is saying, should I go for MBBS or engineering? I have given both NEET and advanced. Bro, काफ़ी subjective question है. It's a question that depends totally on what your likings are. If you want to become an engineer, then that. If you want to become a doctor, then that. Understand that if you're a doctor, you're always a doctor. You can't change. You can't very easily, change the kind of stream that you're in. As an engineer, you get the opportunity to go and do an MBA later on. You can become a product manager. You can do some coding for some company. You can become a teacher like me, etc., etc. When you become a doctor, you are a doctor. Maybe you can go into teaching. Maybe you can go into some research. But you will always be related to the medical field. If you get into the medical field. So if you enjoy the medical field, only then join it, because then you are in it for life. If you want to become a proper doctor who is practicing and is renowned and is reputed, then you have to do 5 years of MBBS, then I think 1 year of training, then you have to do your MD or MS, Masters, then a lot of practice in some hospital, and they call it practice because as a doctor, it's a lifelong process. Yeah, so सोच के करना दोस्त. If you just want good money, good lifestyle in a short span of time, then non-medical is the way to go. But if you're actually interested in the field of becoming a medical professional, then you choose to become a doctor. Think about it. Spend a few days, think about it. ठीक है जी. Bihari bro, you should definitely not do it. Yeah, because you will not be able to do it in JEE. So right now, if you are cheating, you will be, if you are copying answers from somewhere, you will be giving yourself false expectations. You will be giving your family false expectations. Once the results of JEE come, everyone will realize you are miserable, you are pathetic at solving it. You will feel bad about yourself. Everyone will point at you and say, ये तो cheater निकला बंदा. So भैया ना करो. Yeah, if it was possible to cheat in the examination, then it was a different story. But no, it is not possible to cheat in the examination. It is not ethical to cheat in the examination. ना भाई, अच्छी बात तो नहीं है. Cool. एक second. Where do you live in? Bangalore, Aditya. I live somewhere in Bangalore. If I tell exactly where I live in Bangalore, then putting my privacy at risk. From April to July, when you weren't sure about IIT Bombay, did you restart your preparation? No, I didn't restart my preparation. See, I knew that I'll get some rank, and I also knew that I will. I knew that I will get some rank, and my bits had gone well. So I had made up my mind कि चलो अगर IIT Bombay ना मिला तो I'll go to bits. Yeah, bits में I had applied. I could have gotten electrical as well. मैंने electrical के लिए apply नहीं किया. Bits में in the counseling I just wrote mechanical engineering and sent the form. And I got mechanical engineering in BITS because my score was really well. Somehow in the BITS examination I was very calm. Online exam था उस time पे BITS का भी. तो BITS में तो I got a very good score. Yeah. And I thought कि चलो अब IIT Bombay अगर नहीं मिला तो BITS चले जाएंगे. So I did not restart my preparation at that time. ना, वो तो नहीं किया था मैंने. Nayantara, my birthday is on the 1st of April. 1st of April 1993. तो एज भी आपको पता लगी गई होगी. आई एम 27 years old right now. Do you suggest joining a less popular stream and a less popular NIT? Not really, bro. Siva Sanjay, na, bro. Better college and better college any day. Less popular में तो ना ही जाओ तो better है. Stephen is saying, do you play any musical instrument? I'm good with percussions. I haven't learnt anything formally, so I'm not an expert at any musical instrument. Yeah, थोड़ा बहुत बजा लेता हूँ कुछ ना कुछ. Balaji saying, can you please tell us about your memories at IIT Bombay? Memories तो भाई बहुत सारी हैं. 5 साल की memory मैं क्या बताऊँ? I have no idea. Sorry, my nose. We should know I'm not married. I live alone. Chokkalingam is saying, do you like Elon Musk? It's commendable what he's doing. Yeah, although sometimes he says very weird things on his Twitter. But again, the thing is that successful people are often eccentric. Yeah, people who are smart are often eccentric. Eccentric mean वो अलग level के पागल होते हैं ना, जो होते हैं. Smart people are often eccentric, and it's commendable to see what he has been able to achieve. And whenever someone achieves something good, there are automatically going to be a lot of haters around that person. Yeah. ਮਨਦੀਪ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲ ਲਾਂਗਾ ਪਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਆਣੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਾਰੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ शिवम beatbox we'll do it towards the end of the session yeah थोड़ी सी और गप्पे मार लेते हैं how is IIT Bombay's MSc Biotech see the thing is that MSCs in IIT Bombay the only MSc programs okay so there are two types of MSc programs one is integrated the one that was one which I was in okay? It's a different thing then there are MSc programs of 3 years where you have to have a bachelor's in science degree earlier and then you go into IIT Bombay to pursue your masters in science ठीक है तो उसके लिए यू हैव टू अरे यार दीज गाइज आर मेसिंग विद मी नाउ तो बिल्लू वाज बिल्लू so yeah what I was saying is कि the dedicated MSc courses the thing is that the people who come there are really studious yeah so if you have to perform well as just an MSc student in IITs then you will have to do a lot of study okay as a person who's cleared JEE the ball game is entirely different because you get a lot of time to participate in other activities as well but if you are purely from science background then to have the same profile as someone who's cleared JEE is a little different okay so if you are getting into IITs via JAM you'll have to put a little more effort into your academics at IIT although placements etc when we talk about it they are very good I know a lot of people from chemistry who did only the master's degree in IIT Bombay and they got placed in Sony in Japan yeah very good placements but most likely people go for PhDs later so biotech brilliant there's a very beautiful biotech facility बहुत ही modern सा building है biotech में and they have all sorts of spectrometers even us chemistry department people used to go to biotech department to do all the spectroscopy they have a good mass spectroscopy machine over there NMR का भी शायद है उनके पास so the facility of biotech is exceptional in IIT Bombay it's just the thing is that if you are pursuing only and only masters from IIT via JAM जो होता है examination then the kind of life that you will get is going to be different from what you get as someone who's cracked JEE ठीक है JEE advanced basically Abdul that's the plan bro completing chemistry on this channel is the plan yeah my birthday as I told you Harini is on the 1st of April अरे यार ये मेरे ऊपर क्यों चढ़ रहा है ओए चलो नीचे उतरो ये देखो ये ड्रामे करने हैं इसने बस बिल्लू Do you watch IPL? No, I don't watch IPL, man. What to do? My father was not supporting me to give essay exam for KVPY. यार थोड़ा सा कन्विंस करो उनको एग्जाम देने में प्रैक्टिस होगी इट विल मेक योर करियर एज यू कैन सी बिल्लू इज नाउ ट्राइंग टू प्ले विद द कैमराज लेंस तो हाँ यार कन्विंस करने की कोशिश करो ठीक है दैट्स ऑल यू कैन डू एज अ चाइल्ड या तो जस्ट ट्राई टू कन्विंस हिम टेल हिम दैट इट इज एक्चुअली बेनिफिशियल फॉर योर करियर एग्जामिनेशन एक्सपीरियंस इज ऑलवेज गुड बिल्लू कीबोर्ड पे नहीं जाना यही बंद करेगा तू मेरा लैपटॉप चल नीचे चल Joel is saying your opinion about love and relationships. Bro, I don't have a specific opinion. I just will tell you this, that if you are preparing for a specific goal, then maintaining a relationship alongside it is difficult. ठीक है मुश्किल होता है some people are able to do it most people are not able to do it and I have heard too many stories of people fighting 1 or 2 days before the examination yeah let's say you have a boyfriend or girlfriend your examination is tomorrow you fight today examination ruined yeah so I have heard a lot of stories like this so again if you are in a relationship already then you take the call I'm no one to tell you what to do but अगर आप अभी relationship में नहीं है तो पंगा मत लेना अगर एग्जाम की तैयारी करनी है if you have to prepare for an exam and if you are not in a relationship yet please don't take the risk of it Athira is saying is it necessary to join coaching center to crack JEE अरे यार ये बिल्लू मेरा दिमाग खराब कर रहा है अब चल थल्ले yeah is it necessary to join coaching center to crack JEE not necessary but it makes your process very efficient यार देखो ऐसा है if I was preparing on my own when I was in 11th and 12th I would not know what to do Yeah, because school guys say something else, some guy says something else, some guy says something else, some person says something, everyone says something. Yeah, some person says do this book, some person says do that book, etc., etc. So many opinions floating around. So I was like, I just need one opinion. I will join a coaching. Whatever they will say, I will do. That is what I did. I joined a coaching, Lakshya Institute, and whatever they told me, I just did that. Okay, whatever anyone else told me, I was like, okay, thank you, bye. Yeah, my school teachers at that time also used to say, you should do this, you should not do this, you should not do this, you should do this. I was like, okay, thank you, madam. Bas. Yeah. So it makes your process more efficient, way more efficient. Yeah. So in case you want to join a coaching right now, online is the option, as you know. So what you can do is just go to the description of the video. ठीक है, अगर आप ड्रॉप कर रहे हो तो फिर तो डेफिनेटली आई विल टेल यू शुड जॉइन दिस. ओके, एंड यू नो आई बिकम सीरियस अबाउट थिंग्स ओनली व्हेन इट इज टाइम टू बिकम सीरियस अबाउट थिंग्स. सो इन केस यू आर गेटिंग सीरियस अबाउट योर प्रिपरेशन, इफ यू वांट एन एफिशिएंट प्रॉपर लर्निंग, देन ये लिंक है. ठीक है, आज की क्लास ये रही, लेट्स टॉक कैजुअल कॉन्वर्सेशंस. गो डाउन, दिस इज द लिंक. जस्ट ओपन दिस लिंक. Yeah, open whatever course you want to enroll in. कोई भी course खोल लो, you get the subscription यहाँ से. Okay, and when you will proceed to pay, you will be able to put the coupon code as well. So coupon code is PHPRO. ठीक है. If you are facing any problem enrolling for the course, then you can tell me. ठीक है, तो आप बता सकते हो कि कोई अगर प्रॉब्लम आ रही है तो I will help you. Fine. So that's my view on coaching institutes. Organic कैसे पढ़ें? ऋषभ, you can watch my classes of organic. I've covered the entire organic. Epic GOC is for general organic chemistry, which is there on Vedantu JEE. Everything else from basics of organic reaction mechanisms and SN1, SN2, etc., alkyl halides, alcohols, all chapters, they are there on this channel. For you who are asking about biomolecules and polymers, there are these two videos, biomolecules in one shot, polymers in one shot. Those one shots are actually as good as the entire chapter, so you can watch them. ठीक है, चलो बढ़िया. पार्शल ड्रॉप खदीजा, आई वोंट सजेस्ट इट एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. अभी मैं सजेस्ट नहीं करूंगा, बिकॉज एनी वे यू आर गोना बी पार्शल ड्रॉपिंग फॉर कॉलेज फ्रॉम होम एंड जेई फॉर होम फ्रॉम होम. Balancing both of them will be a very difficult idea. Also, when you are in college, you can go to the class or maybe bunk the class, so on and so forth. But online, I don't think you can bunk a college class. They will get to know that you are not there in the attendance, and you will not be able to give your time to your JEE preparation. So right now, partial drop I don't think is a good idea. Better join a proper coaching. I've given you the Vedantu option already. Join karo, prepare properly. Yeah, partial drop I will never suggest. Adi, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Harini, equilibrium, yes, we will start eventually, don't worry. Vishal is saying, why only mains course is written, not for advanced? It's just what is written over there, okay? Because see, the thing is, whenever you are selling something, you have to sell something that lots of people want. Most people want JEE mains, not JEE advanced. But trust me, it includes all the JEE advanced things as well. Okay, and in case you have any problems, what you can do is you can try the course for 1 month. In case you think that the course might not be good for you, or you don't know what the course might do, अच्छा होगा, बुरा होगा, whatever the case is. Yeah, so once you proceed to pay, it will ask you to sign in. Then once you sign in, it will be it will open your coupon code link over here. So in case you just want to try, okay, in case you want to see whether this actually helps you for advanced preparation or not, and you can join it for 1 month. Yeah, hardly any price you have to pay, 2700. Yeah, इतना तो बिजली का बिल आ जाता है आजकल लोगों का. So you can pay that, okay, and you can try it for 1 month. And even on this 2699, when you apply the coupon code, you will get another 20% discount. Yeah, so this will be there only for like बहुत सस्ते में मिल जाएगा दोस्त. ठीक है, if you want to try that, you can. Okay, that's my suggestion. Before trying something out, I can't I can't give you false promises that you will love it. If you want to just try, then 1 month course is something that you can enroll in. Yeah, so PHPRO is the coupon code. Once you log in, it will allow you to put the coupon code. ठीक है. Rishabh is saying, facing problem with ionic equilibrium, please help. Rishabh, abhi ke liye just try to watch the one shot class of ionic equilibrium. There's a class called ionic equilibrium in one shot on this channel. If that doesn't help you, we will do ionic equilibrium dedicatedly in the month of November. Okay. Kunal is saying, I'm quite weak in mathematics. Can I crack IIT? Mathematics mein there are some chapters that are not that mathematical. For example, coordinate geometry, vectors and 3D. वो भी होता है, functions, sets, functions and relations, yeah, and sometimes application of derivatives is also easy. So these chapters which are not very mathematical, prepare them so well that you are able to do each and every question of these chapters. That is what I did. Yeah, my marks in mathematics in IIT are because of coordinate geometry, vectors 3D. And people who are giving me compliments, thank you so much, people. Yeah, bits ECE, yes, of course it is amazing, Mandakini. It is good. Adi saying, who's your greatest inspiration? I don't have any specific person as my greatest inspiration, Adi. या कोई ऐसा एक इंडिविजुअल पर्सन नहीं है मेरी लाइफ में जो मैं इंस्पिरेशन मानता हूँ. या म्यूजिक इन द इंट्रो इज डिगी, DIGGY by this artist Patrick. Yeah, विश्वास ब्रो, आई एम नॉट फॉलोइंग IPL एट ऑल. ठीक है, सो दोस्तों ऐसा है कि 10:17 हो गया. वी विल जस्ट एंड द सेशन इन अनदर 5-10 minutes मैक्सिमम. ओके, सो watching movies once a week during preparation is not advisable. Once a month is fine, Gokul. Once a week is too much. इस लॉकडाउन की वजह से हम डेडिकेटेडली नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं. प्लीज गिव सजेशंस फॉर इंटर फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट्स. लाइक भाई ये लॉकडाउन की वजह से तो अच्छे से पढ़ पाओगे ना. यू डोंट हैव टू गो एनीवेयर. बहाने मत मारो भवानी, प्लीज. हैं भवानी, सोच के देखो ना, आप घर पे बैठे हो, आपको कुछ और नहीं करना. यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग एल्स. If you don't study well in the lockdown, then you won't study well anywhere else. So tell this to yourself. Stand in front of the mirror. Tell yourself not to, trying not to make unnecessary problems out of the lockdown. Lockdown is just a lockdown. You have to sit at home and do whatever you have to do. ठीक है बच्चा, तो प्लीज अपने आप को बताओ कि यार काम करना. You have to work properly and do it. And the lockdown is actually an opportunity for you to study more than ever. Because if it was not for the lockdown, you will be going to your school or your junior college. You will be talking to your friends. वड़ा पाव खा रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं. टाइम नहीं मिलता भैया पढ़ने का. फिर वैसे अभी पढ़ने का टाइम है, पढ़ लो. JEE मेंस में कितने मार्क्स लाने चाहिए ताकि एडवांस की तैयारी करें 2021 एस्पिरेंट? श्रीपद, डोंट इवन थिंक अबाउट इट. या कट ऑफ फॉर गेटिंग इनटू JEE एडवांस्ड इज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. अच्छे से पढ़ोगे तो हो जाएगा. IIT versus ISER, which is best for pure sciences? ISER technically is better for pure sciences, but as an overall college, IITs are definitely better any day. ठीक है, overall life में development चाहिए तुम्हें तो IITs any single day. Okay. Siddharth is asking, sir, shall I go in aviation, that is pilot training? If you are interested in it, yes. It's very expensive, so think about it. Can we apply for IISc through advanced score? I am not sure about that, Noel. I am not sure what their counseling rules are for this time. Yeah. What is the necessity for being IITian? You have to clear JEE advanced. Mandeep Vadia. I heard that per semester IIT fees is above 1.15 lakhs. Is that true? I think now it is. Yeah. When I was there, it was only 60,000 per semester. Now it might have increased, but let me tell you, it is still way cheaper than any of the private colleges. Bits की फीस ज़्यादा होती है भैया. So the thing is that some educational loans are available, and the thing is that when you are an IITian, later on in life you will earn well. Like that particular loan that you're talking about, you will be done with it in only 1 year. Okay, if you take a loan to prepare in IIT and you get a proper job from IIT as people do, maximum 2 years your loan will be clear. So no need to worry about it. It's not like America where you will be debt ridden for 10 years, 20 years or maybe even your life. ऐसा नहीं है. इंडिया में fees is justified. Okay. Aman is saying best IIT for aerospace, Bombay, Madras, Kharagpur, all of them are equally good. Aridhima, no, I haven't heard their song. Utkarsh C, rank चाहिए आपको better than 4,000. To get into IIT Bombay in JEE Advanced, you need a rank of better than 4,000. This year, what marks you need for that rank, I am not sure. ठीक है, तो चलो people, let's start wrapping this session up. Any last minute requests or anything that you want to say or ask at the last moment? You can tell me. Once again, let me tell you, अगर आप drop कर रहे हो तो guidance के साथ करो. If you are dropping, please do it with proper guidance this time around, because as I told you, it is logical to drop right now. If you're hearing random noises from the background, my kittens are playing with a cardboard box. Yeah. So if you are planning to get into your dream college, if you were not able to do it this year, then dropping for another 5-6 months is not a bad idea at all. You will anyway be sitting at home in the COVID, even if you are in college. So घर पे ही अगर बैठना है, if you have to sit at home, then please just join a proper coaching and study well for your final examination of whatever it may be, JEE or NEET, जो भी है. So in case you want to do that, all you need to do is go to this video. ठीक है, अपना वीडियो है ये वाला. Just scroll down in the video. ठीक है, let's talk casual conversations. Just scroll down. This is the link. You open this link, and if you're a dropper, choose 13. Okay, you can choose target JEE or NEET, and once you go here, you can try the subscription for 1 month. You can join for 3 months. You can join for 6 months. And if you use the coupon code PHPRO, ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैं दिखाता हूँ, ये आ जाएगा PHPRO यहाँ पे लिखा है. Yeah, so once you log in and you enroll, PHPRO is the coupon code which will give you 20% डिस्काउंट. ठीक है, तो ये प्राइसेस पड़ जाएंगे एट द एंड. फाइन. सो इफ यू आर ड्रॉपिंग दिस टाइम अराउंड, प्लीज डू इट विद प्रॉपर गाइडेंस. डू नॉट रिपीट द मिस्टेक्स दैट यू ऑलरेडी डन. नाउ एज आई कैन सी, अच्छा ये मैं एक बार दिखा देता हूँ. ये रहा पेज जो है. सॉरी, द पेज वॉजंट ओपनिंग. Yeah, so this is the page, this is the video. Yeah, you go down, this is the link that you have to open. इसको खोलेंगे अपन. This is the coupon code PHPRO. The prices have been mentioned over here itself. If you use the coupon code PHPRO, you will get the discount, whatever you have. और कहाँ चला गया, ये रहा वेदांतु. ठीक है, so you open this 13 and JEE, NEET, whatever you want to choose, get subscription. यहाँ पे जैसे you will go to proceed to pay, it will ask you to log in. Just put your email ID and OTP will come. Done. Okay. उसके बाद you can enroll for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want to do. Okay. And PHPRO is the coupon code to get those specific discounts. ठीक है, तो आप try कर लेना इसको please. Do it with proper guidance this time around. This time, do not make the mistakes that you've already done. चलो जी. The last minute request, a lot of people were asking me for beatboxing. Harini, I was a topper in school till 10th class. I used to get first or second position. But after that, I was never a topper. उसके बाद नहीं. ठीक है. अश्वनी सिंह, जो फर्स्ट मंथ पढ़ा था वो याद नहीं है, कोई स्ट्रैटेजी. आगे से रिवाइज करते रहना दोस्त. रिवाइज नहीं करोगे तो भूल जाएगा. तो रिवाइज करना जरूरी है. चलो, लेट मी डू सम बीट बॉक्सिंग. एनी स्पेसिफिक रिक्वेस्ट फॉर बीट बॉक्सिंग? कोई बीट सुनना चाहते हो स्पेसिफिक? या एनी स्पेसिफिक बीट यू वांट टू लिसन टू? बताइए बताइए. ठीक है. एंड पीपल हु आर आस्किंग अबाउट कॉलेजेस, आई विल मेक अ सेपरेट वीडियो ऑन कॉलेजेस, डोंट वरी. ओके, अलग से एक प्रॉपर वीडियो बनाऊंगा मैं कॉलेजेस का. ओके कृष्णा, यू कैन ट्राई दैट इफ दे हैव इट. People are asking for the Punjabi beat. Harsh is saying animals. अरे भाई वो मेरे को अच्छे से आता नहीं है. For Elise, if none, the thing is, for Elise, I can't do it on my own, because if you've seen the videos where I did for Elise, then I had a friend who played the mouth organ for that. Yeah. Desi beat. Okay, most people are asking for the desi beat. चलो देसी करके देखते हैं थोड़ा सा. Yeah, let's try to play the desi beat. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that was the Desi beat. Yeah. Gokul is saying seeing motivational videos often is good or not. Dekh lo bhai, if it helps you, it is good. Yeah, everyone has a different appetite. If you watch too many motivational videos, one day you'll be like, क्या है यार ये सभी motivation बकवास किए जाते हैं. So watch it in a good amount of balance. Yeah, don't watch it too often. Once in 2 weeks, okay, you can. Yeah. चलो जी बढ़िया. Okay, someone's asking for my number. I don't give out my number. If I do, then मस्त बाढ़ आ जाएगी मैसेजेस और कॉल्स की. IIT aspirant, yes, I will do that in this week. Don't worry. वो मैं इस हफ्ते करने वाला हूँ. Don't worry about that at all. ठीक है जी. Would you recommend going to Canada? Ayush, if you want to go to Canada, then I am not the expert. Okay, I am not an expert at that topic. Yeah, there are other people online on YouTube who can tell you about that better. Okay. AC stop motion is asking, are you happy you cleared G or do you regret? Why would I regret going it? Bro, what the hell? Spy guy Rajat is saying, what's the secret of your energy? I sleep a lot. बहुत सोता है मैं भैया. How to overcome 2-3 days gap by not sleeping for a night and doing everything that you've missed. Manipal versus bits. I live in Bangalore. KVPY strategy. You go to this channel called Vedantu Olympiad School. Go and learn beatboxing soon. That's awesome. IIM Chandresh, no need to worry about it right now. When you do MBA, you can think about it. BITS Hyderabad is a good college, Ravina. If that's the only option that you have, then it's a very good college. I have friends from there who are into really good, well-paying jobs right now. Chalo ji. So people, Kavaljeet is saying, is it necessary to draw for IT? No, I did not draw, but a lot of people do. Yeah. So chalo dosto, that's it for this talk session. I hope you enjoyed it. As you know, we have a bunch of viewers in these sessions, so it's hard to take everyone's questions. It's hard to take everything that you ask and answer it. I've tried to do my best to answer a lot of your queries, especially the one that revolves around dropping the year and preparing well for it. So proper guidance is the answer to it, and I've already given you the way to enroll for proper guidance. Second of all, people who are wondering about strategy sessions for droppers, strategy sessions for 2021 aspirants, some timetable, etc. What is the schedule on this channel, etc. All of this, we will do videos on it in this particular week. Ye hafta is dedicated for making you understand what you have to do next. Tomorrow on Vedantu Math channel at 9 PM, I'm going live with Neha ma'am. Okay, so over there we will discuss how to prepare for organic chemistry, how to strategize and how to get better at organic chemistry, which is something that I will talk about tomorrow on her channel, Neha ma'am's channel, Vedantu Math pe hum kal gappe marenge. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed whatever we did in this session. The casual conversation part is always good. So if you did, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Stay subscribed to this channel, because even if you're not studying chemistry, we have a lot of things that we discuss apart from that, which will definitely help you become a better human in life. Yeah, so you can subscribe to this channel for chemistry and for other reasons as well if you want. It'll be really appreciated. And apart from that, if there is anything that I've missed, अगर मेरे से कुछ भी छूट गया हो, किसी का नाम लेना छूट गया, किसी का डाउट छूट गया, किसी क्वेरी छूट गई, if I've missed anyone's name, if I missed any of your questions, very sorry for that, but please leave a comment on this video after the live stream is done. The comment section will be live. Open the comment section, tell me whatever you want to tell me. Cool. So people, that's it from my side for this session. Thank you so much for joining in. Once again, awesome talking to you. Until next time, take care.